Hello people, I'm Vito, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn with Robberlink.
Hello.
Alright, where we last left off, Dheginsea is pretty much on his own. No more reinforcements by the looks of it.
Yep.
Just his friends Nasir and Gareth, who we don't want to kill.
Yeah.
So I had some thoughts that may help.
Okay.
Firstly, Nephene's parity might help a bit, because at the very least, it'll give her more hits and avoid, because we're at a deficit in authority stars. But here's the big thing. I remembered we can trade, which means Nephene can take Marcia's Wishblade to be able to actually do damage, and Astrid can give the double bow to Rolf, and then Rolf can use that from outside of Dheginsea's range. That in combination with the boons or the whatever tides of the dragons and Raisin, we should be able to do a lot. And I think Soren, if you were to move Kurthnaga down one and then have
Soren here?
Yeah, Soren attack from a cover space, that would be like a plus 15 defense. I wonder if that would help. The thing is, it would be better to do it from below Dheginsea directly, because then he can't be attacked from Nasir or Gareth, so that might take an extra turn to get there. But I think Dheginsea has significantly less resistance, right? At least a bit? Okay, only 4 less. How much damage can Soren do?
If he just attacks from like here.
Yeah, with Rex Caliber. 7. Okay. He can only use that. Because
Mantle. Oh, that's right. Yep. Alright then.
So yeah, if you then use Raisin to also help with having, at the very least, Har attack again, if not also other people, and then also have enough healing. So, because Elincia probably can't hurt anyway.
Yeah, her attack's based on, numbers of attacks.
Yeah. So she can be on healing duty. Soren could be on healing duty if absolutely necessary, but then also Micaiah, instead of doing like 1 or 3 damage, she could be healing. And then Mist. Mist definitely doesn't hurt enough, so she can do healing duty. Speaking of which... Yeah, and then if you want to move her closer to where Raisin is, yeah. Somewhere in that area.
Then you...
Yeah, I know, last episode I was a little annoyed because we really didn't do a whole lot, but we're getting there. It requires careful planning.
Who knew taking down the King of Dragons would, require slightly more thought than usual, than the usual bash head against wall.
I just still feel like it's unreasonable that Ike does, like, almost nothing to him.
Also, artillery!
It's worth a decent chunk of experience, at least.
True.
She doesn't have Paragon on, does she? I don't think she could have fit it, because she's got stillness, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess because of how powerful he is, it's just worth that much. So, yeah, it might be better to just use Micaiah for healing. So that we can have Har go in twice for sure.
Alright,
Yeah, you might need to wait an extra turn to get her into a good position.
Healing stick broke.
Oh no.
And you can't do damage, right? No.
Yeah, not with that.
Alright, go down here, so you'll probably be in support range of Nephene when it is her turn. You
Yeah.
take heal staff out to heal yourself.
Oh, true.
Actually, wait. Oh no, that put him.
Yeah, don't leave him in range.
Yeah, never mind. It's like, oh, you can heal Ike. Oh no, that hurt him more.
And then if you want to put Ina in the other spot so that anyone who goes between Ina and Kurthnaga gets
Yeah.
a bonus.
Strength and skill.
So yeah, you probably want to use him, and then can Rayson reach like the lower right corner there? Yeah, so then you could have Rolf go as well.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, because you didn't move Ina up that one space, you can't get the buff from her.
Oh, I thought because you meant so anyone here would have the buff.
Well, I said between Ina and Kurthnaga, so I meant like the space above.
Okay. Technically, this is also. Sorry, I'm not thinking in tiles right now. Because we just started. Alright,
Yeah, if you go there, you can get...
at least the defensive one.
Yep.
Wait, who's... Right, Tanya's his, support.
Alright, yeah, a little bit of extra support bonus, whatever it is.
And you can move out of that, right? Yes. Okay.
We have a plan. We just need to make it work. I still think it's kind of BS that he has Nihil and it's not listed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Do you think if we hauled a ballista up here, we could bless that?
Darn it, only speed. Although I'm surprised you weren't able to double attack. How much speed does he have? Oh, that's right, it is 30. Jeez. Okay. Alright, and then Rolf can attack from safety, and you could have Micaiah heal Har.
Yeah.
Well, you want to equip the heal staff anyway? Yeah,
Yeah.
because then she'll heal.
Ow, the staff is broken.
It didn't work. It is nice that she has a high enough health pool to actually do that,
True.
because before she did not.
Alright.
Nice. Okay, then for sure we're going to do like 10 damage this turn. Or 11. Because... Or no, wait, he heals like... Yeah. So maybe 12 damage? Because 20 from Har. And then 22 from... Oh, come on. Never mind, we're going to be doing 1 damage this turn.
Well.
Unless we do more.
If you'll have Har wait.
Well, then he's going to heal up.
No, you're right. Alright.
We've got the plan. Just need it to work.
Ow. Oh, right, you exist.
I'm here. I just probably can't hurt that thing. Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about you guys.
There are actually more. Well, if Ike isn't really strong enough to fight Dheginsea, he could go down there.
Yeah.
As well as, Braum.
Yeah, let's...
Unless you want to support for Nephany.
Yeah, let's see how much Nephany can do with Wishblade. After all the healing.
It's like, wait, gotta heal. Oh, gotta heal. Oh, gotta heal. Like, geez, every single one of you.
Okay, so...
Yeah. Ooh, that's a nice amount. Yeah, and then you could have Har go in and then out and then to the right of where he currently is so he can sing to both of them. Right?
I don't know if I want to sing to Nephany so much as heal her. Because this will hurt.
Yeah, I was thinking, well, yeah.
Also, this does require Nephany to get the bonus from Ina rather than Har. But then again, she has the best hit chance anyway, so...
Yeah, if you're going to use Har twice, then you could move Ina up after you've used Nephany.
Yeah, okay.
And then you could put Rolf where Ina is so that he gets that bonus to attack.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Sounds good.
Alright.
And if you have enough heals, you could sing to both Nephany and Har.
True.
Screw you. Ouch.
Screw you again.
I'm getting a level for that one. And it's our final level.
You could have gotten strength. Come on.
Darn you. Oh well.
Alright.
But dang, 18? That is a lot. Okay, that makes this field much more doable.
Yeah. With the support and the blood tide.
Nice. Do it.
This is why you need to learn to stack your bonuses.
Nihil this, jerkwad. How?
Okay, that time I am disappointed in you, Rolf. Alright, you know what?
Yeah, that will do it. But that will hurt as well.
Alright, hold on. Okay, you'll be out of his... Unless... Okay, that could be a bit risky.
Can you have her go there and then move up then?
Oh yeah, I can.
That should still work.
Okay. Sorry. Still getting back into this. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been 2 weeks because I was so sick. Sorry about that. I had to be dying temporarily.
Yeah, it happens. Happens to the best of us.
Good, and she avoided as well. Well, if it's just at that range, she'll still be able to fight back.
I was gonna say, if I put her here, she'll have cover, but... Alright, then you can just go into melee range.
Also, Sanaki should be able to kind of murder, because the red dragon is not good against magic.
True.
Yeah. That will hurt considerably.
Nice. And then up here.
Yeah.
And Physic Nephany.
So yeah, I guess you could, instead of singing to Nephany and Har, you could sing to Rolf and Har, because Rolf gets a freebie.
Yeah. Sounds good.
And then maybe, like, for the final blow, you could have Soren help as well. Because he can't really escape. Unless, yeah, unless you sing to him as well. Okay, just remember not to leave her there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then you'll be able to sing to her as well. And she can heal Har a second time.
Yes.
Unless you want to sacrifice instead.
Or I could artillery. First, let's do this.
Very good. Now it's up to 15. We're doing it. He's halfway dead.
Owie.
It's okay, we have healing. I require healing. And a nap.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna go take a nap. Sleep it off.
It's like, no, we need you next turn. In fact, we need you this turn. Okay.
Also, screw you.
Alright, things are looking up.
Actually, we might kill him this turn if he attacks Nephany.
Will he be that dumb?
I guess we'll find out soon.
Yeah. I can't math right now. What is 18 times 2?
It's 38? Oh.
Yeah, it's definitely enough. He will never get that second hit.
I'm feeling generous today.
But Har does 15 with the bonus, right? I think this is it.
Yeah.
This is We're about to do it. I swear, at the last...
Purge for the road.
At the end of the last episode, I wasn't sure if we could even do this. It just felt so freaking impossible. But now, this is doable.
Yes.
Die. King of Dragons slain.
Thus falls the king. He clipped into the ground.
And he was worth a level. Okay, Har.
Is that the real gimmick of this level? All level ups give 1 point.
We had the really good one with Micaiah that we then had to reset.
Yeah.
And we got a slightly less good one, but... yeah, for everyone else, it's been sucky.
Worse than that, it's been consistently sucky.
Yeah.
No. Has my body grown old? Or is it my heart?
Screw you, wyverns are better.
Well done. You have beaten me. Father. Don't lose your head now, boy. This wound, this is nothing. Your power. How could you defeat me? I was blessed by Shara herself.
I gave them my blessings.
Yune, is that you?
That war long ago. I'm so sorry. You were right to fight against me. I was young and immature. The Great Flood was a result of my unchecked emotions.
You don't have to apologize, Yune. I always knew that you weren't actually evil. You were just too powerful.
So why did you choose Ashera again? I had hoped that this time you would join me to help protect the people.
I'm sorry, Yune, but I've done worse to you. Long ago, we made a vow before the goddess Ashera herself. We vowed that we, the Laguz and Bjork, would never commit the same genocidal sins. We didn't keep our promise, and for that reason I was committed to accepting my just punishment.
Silly, stubborn old scalebag. You just don't know when to quit. You need to lighten up a bit.
To convince the Laguz kings to follow my example, I rewrote history, hid my tracks, and declared you a dark god.
Ah, so that's where it came from.
Okay.
Yeah, I forget who it was who was wondering before, like, how did it go so wrong? It's like, oh, it was Dheginsea. Okay.
Oopsie daisy. All I ever wanted was to avoid conflict. Please forgive me.
Don't worry about it, Dheginsea. I've caused enough trouble for you, so I'll forgive you just this once.
I'm pleased to hear that. Gareth. Gather our survivors. Kurthnaga is their commander from now on.
About that. They're dead. Understood, sir.
Nasir. You followed your sovereign very far for having once left your country in disgust. I give you my sincerest thanks.
No, my lord. Unaware of my own king's true heart, I did what I thought had to be done. I apologize.
Ina, I would like to tell you only that I wish you the greatest happiness in life.
Thank you, sire.
Now then, Kurthnaga, get these men moving. I will remain here, for I cannot move.
Yes, father. We will stop Ashera. Wait here for our return. We will be back.
Yes, my son. I'll be waiting.
But will he actually be okay?
We must save them. Even now, as we speak, countless Laguz slaves endure Binyan chains. They suffer terribly.
We have done all that we will do.
Admonitions and censures change nothing. Now is the time for the dragon tribes to use their strength to save the oppressed Laguz.
Goldoa does not interfere with the outside world. As king of dragons, I will not allow my people to fan the flames of war. Conflict on the scale you describe will wake the goddess and call down her judgment upon us all. This is the path to destruction. 1,000 years. That is how long we swore to the goddess that there would be no war. Have you forgotten our covenant?
Of course not. Yet there are Laguz who are treated as less than livestock. I cannot believe that this is what the goddess wants.
Goldoa will not move. This decree stands from the time our nations were formed. The goddess has not yet slept 150 years. Would you see the Laguz and Bjork destroyed? Would you see all of Tilius awash in blood? No. Unless destruction comes to seek us at our door, Goldoa will not move for the sake of future generations.
Tell me, do you care nothing nothing for the Laguz who suffer in the current generation? Do you think it would comfort them to know that you condone their misery?
All things require sacrifice. Where are you going?
To Benyan. I will find a solution without you.
You who have lost your birthright? All you will accomplish is your own destruction. Hold! Hold, I say!
So, was that Nasir? I'm not sure because the voice acting sounded similar to who we believe is Sephiran.
Yeah, I assumed it was Sephiran as well.
But that sounds like it was probably Nasir because he did leave. And they were just mentioning that. Because that's the thing, that's how Ike met Nasir for a boat to Benyan from Crimea.
Yeah, but I thought the whole thing was that it was like all Sephiran who's behind everything.
That it could have still been Nasir. That could have just been how Nasir left.
Maybe. I don't think I considered that. But yeah, the other one was definitely Dheginsea.
Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised how close to his voice I nailed it.
My queen, Rajeon, I will soon join you. My lovely Almeida, cherish life.
Hopefully you cannot hear the aircraft in the background.
That's Dheginsea's spirit ascending.
It's happening again. An aircraft flying above head.
Something feels so familiar about it.
Whose memory is that? Something feels so familiar about it. Is that your memory?
Father. Kurth. He's gone.
I know. There's simply another reason to move on. Entrusted by my father to care for our people, I will stand before Ashera as the king of the dragon tribe.
Received a form shift. Oh. Is that just what he gets for being king now? Is there some kind of magical tie to it, or does he just get it for saying, I'm king now? Alright, we killed the frickin' king of dragons. Who's next? They're getting stronger and stronger. Whose memories are those? I know him. Everyone, Ashera is nearby. Just beyond those doors. That's where we'll find her.
All right.
We made it, finally. You should know, Ashera may have changed since before her slumber. Order and chaos are meant to naturally balance each other out. If you take one away, balance is lost. I don't expect Ashera to have the merest shred of compassion. Talking to her will likely do no good. We don't have much choice. If talking won't work, we'll have to use force. Otherwise, this has all been for nothing. What is that special tile you're standing on? It looks different, suspiciously. Actually, the ones around it also look new, I think. I don't think that's cover or wardwood. Sorry. How about you? What do you mean? Are you completely chaotic? Are you out of balance? As far as I can tell, you don't seem to lean too far in either direction. Ashera and I see things a little differently. During my long sleep, I was wrapped in sweet, gentle music. Heron Galdrer? Yes, but more important than the song itself, I was never alone. There was always someone singing comfort to me. Is that like Smother and Mist singing the song near the medallion?
Maybe. Ashera only listened to death metal while she slept.
Ashera shouldn't have isolated herself. She became lonely and bitter, and lost touch with her people. Knock knock. Hold on, this thing won't budge.
Well, frick. Game's over.
I guess we just have to stand here. What's wrong with it?
Those doors cannot be opened. Door cannot be opened with that weapon.
Oh my god, the callbacks. Who voiced Sephiran actually? Hold on.
I completely forget.
Okay, I voiced him.
All right.
They have been sealed with powerful magic.
Also, hi. Sephiran, you're all right. I'm so relieved to see you.
I'm sorry to have been a cause for concern, Apostle. Forgive me.
Sephiran, there's something I need to tell you. I'm not a true apostle. I didn't mean to abuse your trust.
I've known that for some time, Sanaki. Don't forget that I was almost a father to you. It honestly doesn't make any difference to me whether or not you can hear the goddess.
Sephiran, thank you for always having been there for me.
Empress, shouldn't you tell him about General Zelgius?
Yes, I suppose I should. Sephiran, Zelgius is dead. I know you put a lot of trust in him, but he was also closely allied to Dayan. I'm sure you've heard of Dayan's so-called Black Knight. Sephiran, the Black Knight was Zelgius.
But that's probably not news to you, is it? After all, it was you he was taking orders from.
What? Ike, what are you saying?
A man like Zelgius could never serve conflicting interests. Never. Everything he did for one master. Isn't that so, Sephiran?
I think I understand. You wanted to monitor events within Dayan. You sent Zelgius as a spy.
Precisely. I felt it important to observe King Ashnard carefully. That was my goal.
BS.
At the time, it was relatively easy to get an outsider close to the king. Ashnard was famous for employing powerful men with no regard for their background or social status. Obviously, he would have needed no convincing once he saw the blade work of General Zelgius. The Black Knight tried to take the medallion from my father and killed him. Tell me, Sephiran, whose plan was that? Ashnard's or yours?
Calm down, Ike. Sephiran, would you please explain?
Sir Ike, I'm afraid your father's death was an unfortunate result of Zelgius's own personal agenda. I did not order Sir Gawain killed. However, I must admit that I did ask him to seize the medallion and hand it over to King Ashnard. The goddess was to be freed, and all living creatures destroyed. Okay then.
Come again?
You're insane. I couldn't be more sane, Sir Ike. Attend and learn. My aim has always been to wake Ashera so that she might pass judgment on all the people of the world. What I needed was a war that would spread all across the continent. How could I achieve this?
I think the bigger question is, why would you achieve this? But sure, go on.
My attention turned to the young Daean prince. I could use the fiery Ashnard for my purposes. He was ambitious, a fierce warrior, and more than anything, he had an earnest desire to change the world. When I allowed him to know of the goddess sealed inside the medallion, he became determined to set her free. We could use the Heron Galdrar or a massive continent-spanning war to throw the world into chaos.
Lord Sephiran, what are you saying? Are you saying you wanted this? You can't be serious.
Sanaki, my long life has shown me the people of this world deserve only destruction. Okay. The selfishness, the brutality, the disregard for others, the endlessly quarreling Laguz and Bjork. We have been given many chances to correct our behavior and ourselves, and have squandered all of them. Squandered them all.
Sephiran, we didn't hire you for your nihilism.
It's like, geez, we don't need another nihil skill. The only remaining hope for a peaceful, orderly world is for Ashera to wipe us all out and begin again. To fulfill my ambition of destroying all beings, I had to use you. I had to betray you.
This is some kind of monstrous joke.
So you've been pulling the strings all along? Correct. Beyond just Empress Sanaki, you were trusted by a lot of people. Sephiran, I need to understand. Did you really betray all of those people? I did. I don't need to hear anything else then. I'm going to make your death as painful as I know how.
This can't be happening. I won't fight you, Sephiran. I can't.
Poor Sanaki. You'll have no choice but to fight. The doors leading to Ashera are sealed by my very own magic. Killing me is your only way through.
Sephiran.
So it was you. All those memories penetrating my mind were yours.
Okay, so it was Sephiran.
Huh. Interesting. Why was Sephiran talking with the king then? I guess maybe he was reaching out to him because in Benyan, Sephiran saw the enslavement of Laguz.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Okay, then maybe you're right.
And here he was just saying, you
Yeah.
know, how cruel everyone is, letting things happen.
Since we entered this place, I've seen what you've been thinking, Laren. Give it up. Laren? Goddess Yune, why do you insist on calling me that name?
I'm sorry, Sephiran, how old are you?
That's a good question.
Like, I'm beginning to think you're... It's not just being half Laguz, half Bjork that's giving you longevity here.
I think Mechamaster... Was it Mechamaster? Maybe it was Mechamaster or Baltazar who mentioned that depending on the Laguz parent, it affects their lifespan differently. So that means if Sephiran is part of, you know, maybe Dragon?
Dragon?
Yeah, something like that. That might be making him live much, much longer? I don't know.
Still, wasn't Dheginsea like the only dragon that lives like for so long? Like,
Yeah, who knows? But yeah, Laren, it's literally called Laren's Medallion. Which means it's his medallion.
holy.
Which means
I actually forgot about that.
he may have been the one who put Yune into the medallion or something? I'm not sure.
Hold on, wait, we got more lore to get through.
Yeah. I discarded it long ago. Wait, I discarded it so long ago, Yune. I've changed. Laren is a thing of the past. All I want now is the end of all that is. Please don't stop me. Laren. Whoop. You're running out of time. At this rate, I wouldn't count on being able to face the goddess. I would hate to see you denied after coming all this way. Well, now you know who brought you here and why. I suppose that just leaves our fight to the death to take care of. Okay then.
What?
Yeah, what is that?
I vaguely remember this now.
I do not. Thunder Spirit, Wind Spirit, and Fire Spirit, and they have tails.
Cover, Wardwood,
Yeah, what?
Heelstone,
Okay.
and... Oh,
Oh, it's like an alternate type of cover?
advanced cover,
Okay, so that's probably...
avoidance cover,
yeah, evasion. So there's the standard 10, then there's the
magic 10, then
15 and 5, then the 10 and 15. Okay. Interesting. We've got new tiles to deal with. Cradiolad or something. And Rudol Gem.
light magic of the highest order, used only by those favored by the goddess, for Sephiran only.
And then what is that third thing?
Mysterious gem, magic gem that raises the defense of the holder by plus 10.
And then what is your resistance then? Okay, well, you have only 25 defense, so plus 10, that's still manageable. Although he is probably on a defensive space. Yeah, it's a cover.
Yeah.
So...
Sephiran, Chancellor of Benyon, Master of Powerful Light Magic and Staves. He wields the skill Corona. He's also an expert in dark magic.
Weird. So I'm assuming Mantle comes with Nihil. Because, of course.
Dheginsea had it.
Yeah, it's probably going to be that way. So with the cover, he's going to have like 45 defense. But no extra resistance. So magic might be the way to go against him.
Spirits who make up the goddess's retinue. They teleport at will and attack through a variety of means.
Lovely.
Okay.
Huh. Yeah, I do not remember these things, but yeah, they...
I vaguely remember... I remember being kind of irritated at them.
Okay.
This might be wise if they can just...
Yeah. Frickin' move across the entire map. Yeah. Alright, but I think it's definitely time to end the episode, so I think we'll have to end this here for now. We'll do all the arrangement between episodes, and we'll continue this next time.
So, dear viewers, goodbye for now.
Goodbye.